What does it mean to be made in the image and likeness of God? While this may have been easily understood by those living when Genesis was written, it seems that interpretations of it have become more and more abstract and vague over time. Today, if you were to ask what being in God's image means, you would likely get an answer that is almost completely philosophical, ranging from saying it means that humans have creativity, to humans have a contract with God, to humans have free will. But if one goes by a natural reading with the actual definitions of these words, the answer is more straightforward. Image and likeness are terms that refer to appearance and resemblance. Visually looking like something. That this refers to visual similarity is indicated in the Bible itself, as it uses this same language to liken man being in God's image to a son being in his father's image. A parent produces offspring of their own kind that resembles themselves. The idea that man is made in the image of God or the gods is shared amongst many ancient cultures. Long before the Bible, in Mesopotamia, the Sumerians spoke of the gods creating man as replacements for the lower deities. The Sumerian water god, Enki, depicted with the likeness of a man with rivers streaming from his shoulders, created humans from earth from the ground. In Greco-Roman mythology, the Titan god Prometheus also created man from the earth in the image of the gods, standing upright as distinguished from the other animals. Pandora, the first woman, was described as physically looking like the goddesses. This is the cultural context in which Genesis was written. The Hebrew word for gods is Elohim, and the local Elohim were also envisioned as having a human-like appearance. But many people purposely avoid this visual interpretation of God's image because at some point the idea developed that the biblical God, Yahweh, is pure spirit with no corporeal form. But in the Bible, Yahweh has a body, complete with hands, feet, and a face. That Yahweh is a human-like being that physically interacts with the world is shown from the beginning, as Adam and Eve moved away from him after Yahweh could be heard walking through the Garden of Eden. When the prophet Ezekiel saw Yahweh, he described Yahweh specifically as having the appearance of a man. Yahweh showed himself to Moses, using his hand to block Moses' line of sight so that Moses couldn't see his face. But Yahweh allowed Moses to see his back parts. On another occasion, Yahweh says he speaks to Moses face to face and that Moses sees his form. Yahweh enjoys the physical smell of burnt animal sacrifices. And also eats food like a man. Yahweh is at times localized in one place, and he travels physically to different places in order to learn what's happening there. Yahweh and the Elohim not only had human-like appearances, but the Elohim found the human form so attractive that they started mating with human women, producing demigod children called Nephilim. And while these Elohim were later styled as fallen angels, angels also typically have the form of men. Elohim decided to make humankind in their image and their likeness. Whatever one interprets this to mean, in certain parts of the Bible and ancient religious thought in general, the gods' image and likeness is literally that of a human being.